Welcome to this exciting video about how Arizona's cities are becoming a sustainable green oasis in the desert. In a world that faces the pressing need for sustainability, Arizona is leading the way with innovative solutions to the unique challenges of sustainability in the desert. From extreme weather conditions to limited resources, Arizona has risen to the challenge and implemented sustainable practices that not only benefit the environment, but also the economy. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how Arizona is turning the desert into a sustainable oasis and how community involvement is driving progress towards a greener future. So, join us as we explore the inspiring initiatives that make Arizona a model for sustainability. Arizona's desert environment presents unique challenges when it comes to sustainability. With hot and dry weather conditions, limited water resources, and a growing population, sustainability is a difficult feat. However, Arizona has turned these challenges into opportunities to innovate and come up with creative solutions. One of the primary challenges is water conservation. Arizona is one of the driest states in the U.S., with an average annual rainfall of just 12 inches. With such limited water resources, the state has had to develop innovative solutions to ensure that there is enough water for everyone. For example, cities like Phoenix have implemented water conservation programs that encourage residents to reduce water usage, such as by using low-flow shower heads and toilets. Another challenge is energy consumption. With the hot desert weather, air conditioning is essential to keep people cool, which means high energy consumption. However, Arizona has embraced solar power as an alternative energy source. The state has one of the largest solar energy industries in the country, and cities like Tempe have implemented solar-powered streetlights and bus stops to reduce their carbon footprint. Finally, transportation presents a challenge in the desert environment. With sprawling cities and limited public transportation options, many residents rely on personal vehicles, which contribute to air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. However, Arizona has been making strides towards sustainable transportation, with cities like Tucson implementing bike-sharing programs and expanding public transportation options. Overall, Arizona's unique challenges have driven innovation and creativity when it comes to sustainability. By finding solutions to these challenges, the state has become a model for sustainability in the desert, setting an example for other regions facing similar challenges. Arizona has implemented a range of sustainable practices that make the state a leader in sustainability. These practices range from renewable energy to waste management, water conservation, and sustainable transportation. One of the most notable sustainable practices in Arizona is the state's commitment to solar energy. Arizona has a lot of sunshine, and the state has capitalized on that to become one of the largest producers of solar energy in the U.S. The state's use of solar power has not only helped reduce carbon emissions, but has also created jobs and driven economic growth. In addition, cities like Tempe and Phoenix have implemented solar-powered infrastructure like streetlights and bus stops, further reducing the carbon footprint of the cities. Arizona is also a leader in water conservation. The state has implemented water conservation programs that include reducing water usage, harvesting rainwater, and using treated wastewater for irrigation. For instance, the city of Phoenix has implemented a program that offers rebates to residents who install water-efficient appliances like low-flow toilets and shower heads. The program has been successful in reducing water usage by over 25%. Waste management is another area where Arizona has implemented sustainable practices. The state has implemented a comprehensive recycling program that encourages residents and businesses to recycle. In addition, the state has banned certain items like electronic waste and plastic bags, reducing waste and promoting sustainable practices. Sustainable transportation is also a priority in Arizona. Cities like Tucson have implemented bike-sharing programs, expanded public transportation options, and implemented bike-friendly infrastructure like bike lanes and trails. These efforts have helped reduce air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions while promoting healthy and sustainable transportation options. Overall, Arizona's commitment to sustainable practices has helped make the state a model for sustainability. These practices have not only helped reduce the state's carbon footprint, but have also driven economic growth and improved the quality of life for residents. By embracing renewable energy, water conservation, waste reduction, and sustainable transportation, Arizona has become a leader in sustainability in the desert. Community involvement is essential for sustainability in Arizona. The state has a history of engaging residents and businesses in sustainable practices, which has helped drive progress towards a greener future. One example of community involvement in sustainability is the Green Business Leader Program in Phoenix. This program is designed to help businesses implement sustainable practices that reduce energy and water usage, waste, and greenhouse gas emissions. The program provides free resources, support, and recognition for businesses that make sustainable changes. This initiative has helped businesses reduce their environmental impact while also improving their bottom line. Another example is the Water Conservation Ambassador Program in Chandler. This program trains volunteers to be ambassadors for water conservation in their communities. The ambassadors promote water-saving practices, educate residents on water conservation, and help implement sustainable practices in their neighborhoods. The program has been successful in reducing water usage in Chandler while also building community engagement and awareness around sustainability. Community involvement in sustainability also extends to education. The state has implemented sustainability education programs in schools to teach students about renewable energy, water conservation, waste reduction, and sustainable transportation. These programs help raise awareness among the younger generation about sustainability and encourage them to become advocates for a greener future. Finally, community involvement is essential for sustainable transportation. In cities like Tucson, residents have played a crucial role in advocating for bike-friendly infrastructure and expanded public transportation options. The city's bike share program was developed in response to demand from residents for sustainable transportation options. This shows the importance of community involvement in driving progress towards sustainability. In conclusion, community involvement is crucial for sustainability in Arizona. The state's success in implementing sustainable practices is due in large part to the involvement of residents, businesses, and organizations. Through programs like the Green Business Leader Program, the Water Conservation Ambassador Program, and sustainability education programs in schools, Arizona has built a community of advocates for sustainability. This community involvement has not only helped reduce the state's environmental impact, but has also created a sense of ownership and pride in the state's commitment to sustainability. The future of sustainability in Arizona looks promising. The state has set ambitious goals for reducing carbon emissions, increasing the use of renewable energy, and promoting sustainable practices across industries. One of the state's most significant goals is to have 50% of its energy come from renewable sources by 2030. This will require significant investment in solar and wind power, as well as energy storage technologies. The state has already made significant progress towards this goal, with over 20% of its energy coming from renewable sources in 2021. Arizona is also working to reduce carbon emissions in the transportation sector. The state's goal is to have 15% of all vehicles be electric by 2030. This will require significant investment in electric vehicle charging infrastructure and incentives to encourage residents to purchase electric vehicles. Water conservation remains a priority in Arizona's sustainable future. The state has set a goal to reduce water usage by 22% by 2035. This will require continued investment in water conservation programs, as well as the development of new technologies and strategies to conserve water in the desert climate. Finally, Arizona is committed to promoting sustainable practices across industries. The state's Sustainable Cities Network brings together cities across the state to share best practices and collaborate on sustainability initiatives. The state's universities are also playing a critical role in promoting sustainability, with research and development focused on renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and other sustainable practices. In conclusion, the future of sustainability in Arizona looks bright. The state has set ambitious goals for reducing carbon emissions, increasing the use of renewable energy, and promoting sustainable practices across industries. Through continued investment in renewable energy, electric vehicle infrastructure, water conservation, and collaboration across sectors, Arizona can continue to be a leader in sustainability in the desert.